Okay, so on to the next track / performance of Vicky's Harmony Highway series, which has been an absolutely epic series so far. Very chilled, playing straight into the kind of mood that I'm in, and really just keeping me at peace and calming me for these past hours that I have been reacting to this. So this one over here is called Liars. Gregory Allen Isakov, with the Colorado Symphony. I don't know if we ever reacted to Gregory Allen Isakov, but that for some odd reason sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar, but I don't remember if we've ever reacted to them or not. I don't know. Anyway, this is called Liars. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got over here. Let's go. Yep, I love the fact that it's guitar on guitar on guitar in this series. I've mentioned that already.
You take the big one, I'll take his brother.
Okay, we're getting into a quarrel.
Let's get this over with, 'cause I'm late for work. Do you remember when we were young? Swing sets, the costumes, the dirt and the sun. I sold all my baseball cards to buy me some clothes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
It's just a beautiful song, very atmospheric song. It has a nostalgic feeling to it over here. I even like the way the actual tonality of it is, because it kind of gets you feeling like it's a story told from, sort of like the past, or it's a story about the past, right? The way it has that slight little flattish echo to it. But yeah, that's beautiful, man.
That's how it goes.
Loving this. This does seem like a campfire song. It does feel like that.
It's time to move on. Move out to the city so huge. Meet me some people.
It's time to grow up.
Seems these old hills, they keep on calling, the clouds round you talk. Man, I've been listening, sold all these clothes to buy me this land. I'm sort of happy most of the time. Most of the time.
This is a beautiful song. Yet another standout. Yet another standout over here. I think this is absolutely beautiful. I think the way it actually ties into sort of Liars is kind of like, how society sort of depicts your, what your dreams are like, that you're going to grow up and be successful, get a job, that kind of vibe. And it never really sort of pans out that way. And then you start looking back, and you look back at all the beautiful things you had that you took for granted, but were really worked for very hard by your parents for you to attain that, essentially. For them to attain that, to give you the life that you got, right? So someone lied to him along the way. Like life is hard, right? And as much as you love the hills and those kind of things, but you need to move into the city, and you need to make a life for yourself, and you need to chase something for yourself, because this sort of like daydream that this is how life is not actually like that. You know what I mean? Life is harder than that. And that's why those little precious moments need to be appreciated. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from the so far.
Most of the time, most of the time.
I could listen to this all day. All day.
Been riding lots of trains, the same ones as you. How come you get to talk to everybody just looking out my window the night you keep on pointing out my halo, big pointing finger, six-fingered hand. I sold all this land, buy me some dreams, just like those movies play when we're kids.
Oof, I love this. It's like such a song of regret. The song is so beautiful. This for me is the best one in the series. This is the best track on this series. It's going above absolutely everything. So it's the Liars. It's like, again, it plays into the premise that I originally had said over there, where it's just this lie, right? This lie that we need to chase all of these monetary things. I sold all this land, which was far more valuable than to get this monetary shit to sort of just keep up with the Joneses, right? It's like, this is what they told me to buy. This is what they said is the lavish life. This is what I'm someone that I was going to be made somebody if I do this and if I act this way and if I buy this stuff and whatever else. But for who? For people who don't care. For people who don't give a fuck about me. They told me to keep up with the Joneses. For me to have any level of status, this is what I need to do. And therefore, I lost everything of value now that I grew up, now that I'm wiser. I realized that all I ever did was actually gave up something of value, right? For this fake life, for this fake existence. You know what I mean? Much like you, this is what they sold you, and they sold you a fake lie. That couldn't be more real today, man. Come on, man. I want to go back. The simple life was so much more valuable than this bullshit, dumb, fake garbage that we have today. Six figures.
Just like those movies play when we're kids. Now we just smile. Now we just smile. Now we just smile. Now we just smile. Now we just smile.
No, they just
Now we
lies.
just smile. Now we just smile. Now we just smile.
The song is unreal. That was spectacular, man. Now they're just liars. Now we're just liars, just like them. We've actually fallen into the same system. right? That we can't even see truth or reality for ourselves. We just live in this virtual world, and there's reality right in front of you, but we choose to not see it. It is the most ridiculous thing. It's kind of like that episode of Westworld where the car comes into the world, and the sophisticated robot actually sees that. They can actually see that there's a car there, and when they ask the robot, well, what is that? It's like, no, I cannot compute that. I mean, they actually can't compute. It's like they live in a world of actually horses and carriages, and then they see this futuristic car there, and they've been programmed to not compute that. That is what's actually happening to society, to actual people today. That you will have reality staring you in the face, and people will choose to not compute it. People will literally sit there and be like, nope, I cannot see that because my virtual delusion, the virtual delusional world that I live in, told me this is how it is. Even though it's literally staring you in the face, the reality is staring you in the face in its physical form, and we still can't see it. You guys let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.